I had to do a part 2 because of my timers. My timers are critically essential here. I have to set them. So let's do part 2. Kim Jong is prancing around with Putin. Putin and Biden and Trump are all prancing around as heads of state in support of neo-Nazism. Putin is Russian organized crime. Ukraine is Russian organized crime. Putin sends his military that is fighting with the Russian military. They are both fighting, just like in the United States. We have the cooping military here and the good guys who protect me. Many of them are U.S. Navy. It is confusing. As within the U.S. and within Russia, these two heads of state, Putin and Biden, dominate, along with Trump here, the media. So you don't know, if you're sitting there, what the heck you're supposed to interpret your headlines as. And then I know that more than likely some people listen to me because they can try to get some information, and you're right, you can. But I have to stay within bounds. I'm in an active terror cell that they will not stop, raid, investigate, search, seize. I'm in the middle of this, dude, and I'm 6 blocks from Biden. You can go down the street to Biden and Trump's office, and they're still trying to sell ice cream to kids with freaking FUMES warehoused 6 blocks up. I witnessed all this. I'm in the middle of it. They're desperate to shut down my media and arrest me for anything they can. Okay, so I have to stay into bounds here. I can't go and interpret for people, which I'm capable of. I have a lot of information, but I can't a lot of what you're reading in the headlines. All I can tell the people, which is 2 videos, I'm grateful to God I could, is your white and Arab leaders primarily go bye-bye. They leave the earth. So in summary, in synopsis, in conclusion, Iran has nice people in their country, okay? So does Saudi Arabia. We know the bad guys come from there, but it's not all their population, okay? There's expert scholars within some of the good people in the U.S. who are allied with Russia, who are allied with China, and we know that there's scholars within China and Russia. Expert, skilled. They're not trying to go and wipe out all of Iran. They know who to handle and how to handle them in Iran, in Saudi Arabia. I just want the people to remember that. So if you're seeing these headlines, you're so confused, right? Because we have good people in our country too, still here. I'm here, begging for the cops to actually raid this place. The cops never will. They'll just come arrest me. But we're still here, and we're still doing everything we can in America to stop the bad guys, okay? The Pentagon turned into the bad guys. Yeah, it's part of our history. It was really tragic. The Pentagon should never be wearing wigs and frosty pink lipstick, okay? That's when you know it was over. They can't walk the halls of the Pentagon dressed like a girl at work. You just can't, okay? Okay, so that's all I'm allowed to say within my bounds. Just remember, if you're in the U.S., this is one of the worst countries out of all the culprit countries. This is one of the worst. We're like the head of the dragon. The big reason is we're going to cause a catastrophic collapse with the Wall Streets. Every Wall Street on the planet's going to just combust if we're not stopped here with our Wall Street. Okay? And then the second reason is because we're stockpiling WMDs and sending them to neo-Nazi fucking militaries in Europe. We're putting it in plain English and we're pressing it out on the press. There's enough reasons, okay? So in America, we really got it coming. But I want everybody to know around the world, whoever might listen to this, is going to be okay. As scary as it is, I'm scared. I can't leave my room without smelling corpses, okay? I still have cops trying to come in and arrest me. Okay, it's not fun right now. But for people who might have young kids and you're not an evil son of a gun, it's not going to, you're not going to, your family, and you're not going to die, okay? It's just really scary. You're not going to lose your wife or your kids. It's no fun. This is no fun. The people who put you through this are going to be held responsible. They can't cause this much tyranny forever, okay? All right, goodbye.